Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first running of the Coca-Cola 600 for the Fireball Cup Series. It is race 8 of 26 this season, and I'm not sure who we have on pole tonight, but it's a 50% race. It should be a good one. I'm going to look at the Discord to see our starting lineup. I believe the lobby is up for the race. We're about to go green, so starting lineup, we got Victor, Rowdy, Soren, Sam, Will, Ash, Drake, Tim, Lined Cone, and yeah, so Victor, the league co-owner, is on pole. The halfway of this is lap 49. We a few weeks ago, I believe we removed stages. The rules is 3 cars in a single wreck is a yellow, and I believe that's about it. Um, So yeah, again, this is the 8th race of the season of 26 races. Let's see. Do we have any penalties last week? We did not. A good amount of people for tonight's race. 8, 9. So yeah, 8 of 16 races. So we're halfway through the regular season. Your current points leader is Christian. Wait, no. That's the wrong thing. My bad. It's not Christian. It is Lined Cone in the 24 with 218 points over Victor in the 19 with 188 points. So about 30 points ahead. Lined Cone has 4 wins, or 4 stage wins and 4 wins. Am I reading that right? Yeah, 4 stage wins and 4 main wins. Victor has 1 win and 2 stage wins, and that's pretty much taken up all the races so far. Yeah, so that was after Kansas race 7. Then you have Joey in the 21 with a stage win. So that's in 10th place. But yeah, Lion Cone getting a lot of playoff points for the playoffs, and he's pretty much gone from Victor, but Victor still has a good shot. So let's see here. So in the qualifying, Victor ran a 29.614 compared to Rowdy in P2 with a 29.715. So about a tenth, tenth and a thousandth ahead. So he's one to look for tonight, one that can definitely pull the victory. Lined Cone, our points leader, is starting P9. I believe he did not qualify. So we'll see how that all works out. Yes, Victor. I am gonna see the invite now. I was looking through the stuff. Might have gone green already, but we're gonna load into the menu. Yep, 1 of 100 laps, so they might have already went green or doing a pace lap now. Victor will lead lap 2, I believe. Yeah. Or lap 3. I'm not entirely sure. I'll look at it soon. Yeah, tonight is Patriotic Night because, it's Coke 600, so. Let's see here. So you got Victor leading. 36 trying to come to the bottom there, but this is mostly a 1-lane racetrack, so it's hard to do that. But he's trying to pull up a good run from behind. as the field is kind of split into two packs almost. 24 tagged along behind there in draft. That is Lion Cone in 5th, coming from 9th to 5th in a few laps already. 36 of, I believe that's Will Reagan, in 2nd place, trying to get up to the 19. Not sure if he's going to try to get to the lead here, or if he's going to try to help the leader. I'm also not sure what the fuel deal is, or tires, if that's a part of the strategy, but I'll look occasionally in a chat just to get those updates. I don't have like a phone out or anything, so I can't just look at that. I have to switch the little HDMIs on my monitor. Victor's still leading out here. 36 is holding behind. We got Rowdy in the 7 car tonight in 3rd place. As, oh, the 36 might get a good run on the 19 there. Nope, he's gonna still sit behind. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm not sure if you have to save tires or anything, but if you do, obviously you just sit behind. You do not want to make a single move. Oh, and the 36 almost in the wall there. It's gonna cost him some time. Might get the 3 people behind him in that pack caught up. But he has a good entry into turn 1, and he got him there. They're gonna be side by side for a little bit. Nope. Wasn't enough of momentum. He's gonna fall right behind. But here comes the 7, trying to challenge up for P2. That's Rowdy. I still think yeah. So that's Will Reagan in the 36. He's been really trying to get to the lead here. We'll go on board with him. 19 goes wide. Sends it really deep into that corner here. The 36 might build up a run going to the left. 19's going to block, though. As apparently the 24 has already made it up to 3rd now, so... Oh, he hits the apron, though, and that's going to put the 7 up the track, and that's going to put him in the wall, so he's going to fall back. And he might follow the draft of that little string of pack that we got in this front of the field. But the 19 is still leading. At 24 is someone to look out for. He didn't even qualify. He started P7, but here he is. Oh, it's a 19 block to 36 for the lead. Down the back straightaway into 3. 24 running a way better line than these two right now. He's gonna pass 36, going to go side by side on the front straightaway. And Victor's gonna have to defend. If he wants that lead, he wants to catch up to Lion Cone in the points. I mean, I'm not sure how the point standings, how the points system works, but I'm assuming a win would be more than 2nd place. So he wants to gain some points on 24. He wants to get a few stage wins. You know, we gotta get some extra playoff points because that's gonna be huge for the playoffs. As the 24 is gonna try to pass on the outside with a big run of momentum. Can't really pass on the outside here, but 24 is really making that work. Wow. But the 36 on the bottom is going to push a 19, which is going to help him a lot more. Once you have a draft, once you have like someone pushing him on a line, then that's the preferred line, and you can't really go side by side, 1v1 duel with the Dragon first. The 24 is making it work. Oh, he gets quickly blocked there. That was a bit unnecessary, but it's alright. I don't know what lap it is. I'm going to say like 9 or 10 maybe of 49. 24 and 36 are side by side for 2nd place here. 19's played this pretty well so far. Oh, the 36 is going to try to send. It didn't entirely work. The 19's still going to block. Victor's hungry. It's really early in this race, but I think it's 200 laps. Yeah, 200 laps. So it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, we'll have halfway at 49, and then I believe 98, 99, one of those two. Usually when leagues have their own manual halfways for stages, and not actual stages like in the game. We have we have 3 stages instead of 4 because we don't have the game stages on. So 19 still leading. 24 almost got a little bit of help there from the 3, but sent it in too deep, and he's gonna fall back a little bit now. He's gonna get another run though. 24 of line to cones is sitting there falling back. Oh, it was a 19 lag spikes to 36. That was pretty bad. Gonna go a little bit 3 wide here. 3's on the outside. I believe that's Soren. 24 takes 2nd place though, and the 3's on the out. Gonna try side drafting the outside, but it's not gonna be enough. The 36 is gonna hold that bottom lane, and that's gonna really split up the field for the 19 of Victor. But that is what he wants to see. It's not how he wanted it to happen, but that is what he wants to see. 36 trying to hold his good line on the bottom, try to catch up to the 24. And the Soren's on the wall. That's a 3. The 7 of Rowdy is just he's well, he's still in the draft with a 36, but slightly falling back. I don't think we're gonna have a caution for that lag spike. I don't think that's warrants a caution, but as you can see here, the pack is really split up now, and knowing the 24 is just really good. He's probably gonna run away with this. The 36 might fall back, depending on whatever happens, but it's all about how you're gonna drive this track now, and you gotta just sit in the draft. It's probably in lone draft or medium draft, but we're sitting well. And now it's gonna come down to this 24 and the 19 battling for the lead. And I say this 24 is gonna play it pretty aggressively, maybe, and the 19 is also gonna play it aggressively because, I mean, we got 8 races left in the regular season, but I mean, every point matters. As a 24, I mean, 19 is gonna block, 24 is gonna try to do a little bit of a crossover thing, but knowing Charlotte, you can't really go on the outside like that. The 36 is just still hanging in there. He's actually catching up. Something happened to the Rowdy, I believe, because he's now fallen back. Is that? I think it's 5th place. No, Rowdy lagged out. That's unfortunate for Rowdy. Not sure where he was in point standings, but he was running in the top 5 for a good while. But now the 36 of Will Reagan has caught up to the 24 of Line Cone and 19 of Victor. Victor's still having the lag spikes that really might play a big part in how this 24 is going to battle him out. But because if I'm the 24, I either try to pass him really quickly or I just try to just lay back because, you know, I would not want to risk losing draft to a lag spike. But right now it's Victor's best friend. And I'm not sure if the 36 and the 19 are teammates. I don't know. I don't think they even have teams in this, but maybe they do. The 24 is going to try to pass on the outside here. And if he side drafts good enough, which he is doing perfectly right now, they'll say side by side for a good amount, and that 36 is seeing what he wants to see. Will Reagan's gonna, oh, the 19 sends the corner a little bit. There might be 3 wide here. Nope, they're not. That's a smart move. 24 is gonna sit on the outside still, but the 36 is just gonna play his cards the way he wants. Oh, the 24 sends it deep. 36, 3 wide for the race lead. Let me get to that. 36 is gonna lead this lap. First lead change of the race. What a move. 3 wide. Will Reagan. Perfectly timed move. Victor Bassiani wants that lead back though, I would bet. But hey, that 36 has you must feel great right now from that move. That was one of the best moves I've ever seen at Charlotte. But they're gonna be a little bit jumbled up here. He's gonna block like you would as the leader at Charlotte. I would always have to block because getting the lead is hard. And pulling that move off was also very hard. So gotta hold on to what you got. '24 has been side by side with this 19, I believe, almost the whole time now. So, but once that 24, Oh, Will goes up the track. And that is not good for the 36, but the 19 is going to lead that lap as a 24 side by side with him now. That was a 3 wide pass, technically. 36 is going where you have to regather his thoughts, figure out what did wrong there. Try to make a better pass for the lead now. But I wouldn't do it so early. I mean, the way we're racing, pretty aggressively, I mean, maybe you can do it, but I would just try to sit back and make a move around the end. Oh, as a 24 hit the wall. I don't know what that was from. That would have been a ricochet. No, not a ricochet. Oh. Some people wrecked, apparently. So we're under caution now. Even though the field was very separated, I'm curious to know who actually, spun and wrecked the cause of caution, but I mean, they're all in the voice chat, so it's all taken care of, but pit road will be open this time, I believe. I'll look at the Discord chat to see if any updates are being shown. Entering Victor, what lap are we on right now? Just so I know. Well, once I look at it, I'll see, but yeah, Victor, if you're watching, what lap are we on right now? Well, after you cross the line in pit road. Haven't gotten a word yet. I'm currently not looking at the game, so I'm not sure if we're off pit road yet. Well, I'm not getting a response, but wait, never mind. I'm dumb. I'd look at race control. We'll be green on lap 26 out of 49. So, yep, they're off pit road now. So, we should be going green this time, and that will be lap 26 of 49. Halfway is start of 49, not end of 49. So, seemed that the 19 won the race off pit road, with the 36 behind, and the 24 and the 88 200 cars are behind. Not sure if they're teammates, but I mean, who knows? They might be working together. But we're green. Lap 25, and now it's going to be 26. 19 got a great launch. That's what I wanted to see. Probably up the tape and, did a lot of adjustments with that one, because he just flew. But for now, I'm going to be looking at the 88. Get a good view of the top three from behind. A little bit of chaos going on back there. I'm not sure who that was setting up the track, but come back to the line, lap 27. 19 still leads. 36 is going to try to find a gap whatever he can. It's a pretty hard track to pass at, but with a few people, it's always a fun race, but it's a long night ahead of us, so just try to play your patience and aggression, or yeah, place your patience and aggression where you want to in this race, but Oog 36 might send it a tiny bit there. He's gonna let off the gas and it get loose and hit the apron, slowing up the 24. The 88 sitting behind is gonna try to pass the 24. Will he send it? Will it mess up the 24's line? It will mess up the 24's line, but the 88 is gonna go side by side with the 24 lined cone for a decent amount of time. He's taking third. So I believe it's lap 28 now. Hope I'm right about that. Hope I didn't mess that up. Wait. I think it's 29. 24 on the outside, on the inside of the 88 of FaZe Nico. I'm not sure who that is, their actual name, but I'm just gonna say FaZe Nico. They're kind of phasing inside of each other, so that's kind of funny. And the 88's in the wall. Alright. Well, that happened. He might get a good run back up, but for now it seems that he's probably lost draft. Now Lion Cone's gonna push this front, these top two of Victor and Will. And if I'm the 24, I'm probably thinking that I should just wait until the like 3 or 2 to go, and make a move. But first, you gotta not make any mistakes. You can't hit that apron. You gotta stay in that draft, and he just hit the wall and the apron. So you can't keep doing that, especially in turn 3 and 4. You cannot hit that. If you hit the apron, that's it. But he's running it fine. So, but for now, the leader is still Victor in the 19 Martin Truex Jr. Bass Pro Shops Patriotic truck, yes, car. Messed that one up greatly. 36 of Will Reagan. He's been up there on the second place, on first place the whole night. I mean, it's only been about 32 laps, but still. That 24 is actually kind of falling back from the pack a little bit, but 88 might catch up. Or nope, he's gonna hit his apron again. So if the 88, assuming let's say is a teammate, can catch up, maybe they can work together and catch up to this top two. But they're pushing each other very hard, so it might be too late already. Because draft is huge at this track, especially when you don't have enough people in the draft. Because there's only around 10 people racing this, but no big deal. As we're on lap, I don't know, 33, 34, one of those two. I'm not looking at chat, so I can't see it, but I think the 36 is really just gonna stay here until the last given moment. The way I've seen these two top three, race, I can easily see it being where 36 sends it into 3 for the win, or for the halfway win. But the 19 just lag popped the 36 again. So you that's really not good. You don't want that. 19 has that to his advantage, but unfortunately, it is an occurrence with people with slightly, bad internet issues and the servers acting up and all that. But the way the 36 has been racing, he's been really flawless. So he's gonna catch up to this pack, or not a 1-car pack. Yeah, he's gonna catch up to the 19. I actually need to know what lap it is, like, very soon. So Victor, after you cross the line right here, I need to know what lap it is. I know you can type, so just tell me what it is in race control. Let me switch HDMIs. It's really hard. Okay, he didn't say anything. It says what lap? Okay. I'll look in a minute. I think he's really focused right now on this race. I know he can type in chat during a race, but if he's a leader, then probably not. It's whatever. We'll just find out. All I know is that it's around 11, or it's around 15 to go, 14 to go. I'm gonna say it's 13 to go. Okay, let's just pretend. And then I'll keep going down. And then once I'm done with the countdown, if it doesn't happen, then I'll be like, 1 lap to go again. So, 13 laps to go in the half. 36 is caught back up to the 19. And not surprised, but he is going to try to make every single move he can possibly make to take the lead on this 19. Now, that 24 in the back is not out of the picture yet, but for right now, it's just these two. 12 laps remaining in the half, or the first half. Actually, you know what? I might be a little dumb here, but it might actually be 25% because of how long it is. It might only be 100 laps, but for now, I'm just going to say it's a half because that's what I was told. 11 laps to go, though. This 36 has been pressuring the 19 almost the entire race. All the 19 has to do is either lag, pop him back, or block him, but for right now, this 36 is just keeping up with Victor. Ten laps remaining here at Charlotte. For the half. I'm making it sound like it's the last 10 laps in the whole race, but 36, I think, went a little bit wide there, hit his bumper, and got tight. So he lost some time to the 19, but he'll get it right back. 24 is actually catching up. He's hitting his marks. As he just hit the wall. Okay. Well, I think he hit the wall. 9 to go, I'm going to assume. I'm going to check it real quick. 19 just went up the track a little bit before I changed it back. Hold on, let's see if it can load. Yep, nothing has been said about what lap to go it is yet. So it's, I think they're entering 3. Exiting 4, okay. So, coming to 8 laps to go here at Charlotte for the halfway. Yeah, that 24 is in the picture now. He can easily catch the draft. He can usually get the halfway win if he wanted to. You never know. It's the points leader by 30 points. I think a lot can be made with that 24. Now across the line, 7 to go on the stage. Oh! 19 went a little bit wide there. Unless that was lag, but the 36 tried to make it work, and he lost some time because of it, because there wasn't enough room. We're going to go on board with the 39. Actually, no, the 24. 6 to go. I don't know if it's I think that's the 7 last lap. So 6 to go, according to my head. .36 trying to make it on the bottom, but 19 blocks. 24 is back up here, and there's a lap car ahead, giving a lot of draft to that 24. He's gonna have a huge run, but he's gonna have nowhere to take it. Coming to 5 to go. What I'm assuming is 5 to go. That's the 54. He should get out of the way. Hopefully he will. I'm pretty sure he will. Yep, he's getting the wall. 24 is going to make it too wide for second on the outside here. Will it work? I'm not too sure, but we're coming down to the last few laps of this half. Things are getting very intense. I don't know about... Did I say 4 to go? Like my brain really just forget things like this, but let's say it's 3 to go. 3 laps to go. And then if I'm wrong, I'll keep going until it's actually the final lap and assume it is. 24 just sent the 36. Okay. 24 sends the wheel up the track into third, and Lion Cone takes second spot. I mean, if you're gonna make a move, I guess you had to make a move, so that's fair, but you... Oh, yep, he just full sent it on him. He didn't kill him, but he full sent it on him. And we're going to assume that it's 2 laps remaining in the half. Nope. That was the half. Okay. So I was actually wrong the whole time. That was a halfway, and Line Cone on the final lap just got second. Very interesting. Not sure how that's gonna play out in the rest of the half. What happened to the 36? The heck? Hope he didn't wreck like before the line. That would have been bad. But pits should be open this time. 19 wins the halfway, gains some points on the points leader, which is a 24 in second place. Yeah, I believe that. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, so 36 got a third. But as you can see earlier, that the 36 of Will Reagan is not happy with the 24 at all. Not sure why he had to send it. I hope they don't have beef, but you never know. I don't know what they're thinking. But since it's now lap 49, across the line will be halfway. Well, I think it's halfway. I don't know. Well, it'll be lap 50. Whoa. The 3 wins it off pit road. That is Soren. Give me a moment here. Alright. So, 3 wins the race off pit road. This will be his first lap led of the whole race. I think we might be going another lap. Yep. We're going another lap for... Nope, we're just going a little bit later, I guess. Because of a lap car that had to get his lap back. Well, I think Soren led that lap. It's a big opportunity for him to keep the lead here. 24 and 36 are side by side behind there. Someone almost sent it behind him. Soren is going to keep the lead here and lead 2 laps tonight. But you already know the 19 of Victor and Bastiani's gonna pressure the 3 of Soren. Hit 19 on the inside. He's gonna send it in for the lead, along with the 36 behind. 24 pushing the 3 on the outside, but it ain't gonna work. They're gonna lose some time there. But the 19's gonna lead this lap, getting the lead back after halfway. 36 falling behind, goes from about 5th to 2nd, so big deal. For this 36, he can get some good points here. Someone is just flying back there. I don't know who that was. But now it's, I'm gonna have to look, but now it's, you know, another stage in the race. Now you gotta kind of be aggressive here. I don't know if it's 100 laps for the stage or if it's for the finish. I'm gonna check real quick. I'm gonna look in the... I'm not gonna be looking at the race for a little bit. I'm sorry, but I gotta check this. It is 25%, so this is the second and final stage of the race. which is good because I don't want to be here for 200 laps. No offense, but yeah. So the 19 is still leading as we're back, or I'm back looking at the screen. He sends out the track though, as the 36 is gonna get a huge run, doors them a little bit, doesn't get into the wall, but Will Reagan's gonna get another lap led tonight. But now the 24 is in second, with Soren plowing behind. So 24 line cone's gonna get try to get a big run and go for the lead here, because it is the final stage of the race, and this is where it gets down to the nitty gritty. It could be a big points day for anyone here. The crown jewel events. I mean, I would want to win it, so that 36 is gonna be blocking for his life right now. Victor Bastiani sends it high on the outside, but, you know, that obviously sends you up the track. Doesn't work out. Wears up his tires a little bit more than the others, and it sends him further back into the line, but he's still third place. He's gonna try to catch back up as the 36 goes up into the, whatever. He had the apron. The 24 is gonna lead this lap for the first time tonight, surprisingly. You'd be surprised that it took the almost around 55 laps for the points leader to lead a lap in a crown jewel event, but it's here. And you know, even though we have the obvious few, got the 24, the 19, and the 36 are the best of tonight, we still have the 3, and who else is that behind here? Ducky Gangster 01. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna call him Ducky. He's 13 car and sitting in 5th place, still sitting in the draft. And hopefully they don't battle it out, because if they do, they're going to lose that 2-car pack up there. So if Soren and Will can sort out some things, like how yep, see? Yep. Alright, so Will just put the 3 in the wall, but that is good for him, because it'll help him get single file and help his own race get back, you know, into the front too. As Soren hit the wall again, that's going to break up that 2nd pack, and now it gives an opportunity for them all, hopefully, to get up there, but then we can get a good race going. Right now, it's more so the 36, maybe even the 13 to catch up. But the 3's actually getting draft too, so we'll see how that works out later. I believe there's no saving factors this race, but it is still a 24 in the lead at the lined cone, as I mentioned before, but 19 now is either going to go aggressive for the lead or sit back and wait to the last few laps. Now, the best thing to do is to not sit back and relax, and I say that because you wouldn't want the other guys from behind to compete. As the 19 is going to go on the bottom here with a great run. He won't lead the lap, but he's on be side by side depending on how he side drafts for this next lap or so. And it seems that it won't be enough. No, it will be, because he has the bottom line, and 24 is still stuck up top. 19 of Victor Bastiani is on his inside, and he has the best line of all right here, because he sends it deep into 3. Yep, and that should get him the lead. They're still side by side for the point. 24 is going to lead that lap, but the 19 he has not had enough. He wants more. He wants that lead. As we're going to invite our commentator Sammy to the party, the 19 just full on blown his bottom line away, sent that corner, and he lost his spot. He lost his lane. Now he's going to fall back behind the 24, entering turn 3. And the 19's got to try not to hit the apron or send it in like that, because that just will lose you every race you can do. But 24 stays in the high line and keeps the 19 down there, because he just moved that right back down to the bottom line. But we're going to invite Sammy to the party. They're still side by side here. Sammy Marashko, he's commentated a few races with him here. I feel like leagues. Oh, so 19 sends it up the track, and that slowed up 24. But guess what? From behind, we have the 36. That's a big deal. Hold on, Sammy. I'm gonna invite you. It ain't showing up here. It's not good. Invite to a party. All right. Yeah. So the 19 still has the lead, and now it's a 3-car pack. So as you see here, you know, chilling behind has caused the 36 to catch right back up to these top two. As hello, Sammy. How are you doing? Did you wait? Hold on. I gotta let it. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know what lap we're on. You have to be looking at the Discord. I know that because I didn't think you're gonna join. All right. Well, it's been a good battle for this 100 lap event here at Charlotte.
Can I catch an invite?
Oh. Yeah. My bad.
You're good.
Can you show up as online so I can like find you easier?
All right, sure.
I already found you, but I'm just saying. All right. Well, the 19 of Victor Bastiani's led most laps tonight.
How many laps to go do we have?
I have no clue. I want you to look at it because I can't look at my phone. I don't have it right now. I can't switch HDMI's to my PC. But
Boys, how many laps to go is there?
any answer? But yeah, so the 36 of Will Reagan has caught back up to these two cars, the 3 most dominant cars of the night. Will Reagan probably being most underrated and aggressive. I think.
Lap 69 now.
What?
It's gonna be lap 69.
All right, so
If
we
they
got.
cross line already at 69.
All right, so 32 laps remaining here at Charlotte. And these top 3 have pulled away in this little pack. 24. The 19 leaves some room, but the 24 won't get to the point here. 31 laps to go now. I'm gonna try to keep track of that this time.
As it's been a dominant battle for the lead, it's been a strong battle for the lead between these 3 cars, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they've been like this the whole race. They've fallen back a little bit here and there, but they've caught up. 24 started 9th.
24 line cone.
Yeah, 24 started 9th and caught to 3rd pretty quickly in the race, and he's up to 2nd now. It was about.
It's been an absolute dogfight.
It was about 5 cars in the pack at the start of the halfway, and now it's gone to 3, or it was 2, and then the 36 caught back up. So that was because of the 19. Oh yeah, not to mention the 19 also has some slight lag pops here and there, so that's not good. But he's gonna give this outside of the 24, who did not use that opportunity correctly, and the 36 is gonna catch the bottom lane and try to pass the 24. That the 19's giving draft to.
As Will Reagan drives on the inside, and now Bastiani and Reagan are now 1-2, leading the charge here. And then a lot of guys lagged out.
I think like 3 guys. What the heck? I didn't even notice. I mean, I'm not too surprised because they've been really out of the pack this race, but got about, I don't know, 6 drivers left, 7 drivers left. But about half of them is in this front pack, so. How many laps to go was it? I forgot.
It's about I think it's about 30 to go. Give or take.
I think it's 28, coming to 27.
Yeah, I think it's about 27 to go.
Well, 36 and the 24, I want to have a big run on the outside. Will Reagan's only had 3 laps tonight, I believe. But he has been in the top 3 this whole race. 19's going to hold the bottom lane because it is the better preferred lane, but if you have draft in the top, you might have an advantage. 19 kind of hits the 36 at the top, entering 3, and that will... Yeah, it kind of ruined his run there. But yeah, they have been at it the whole time. They have not stopped the battling once.
Yeah, they've been side by side and Bastiani washes up, knocks up
Uh-oh.
the 36, and now the 24 line come making a look for the lead. He goes to the outside. What a move! Slice it and dice it at the 24. Now they're side by side for the lead into turn 3. It takes a lot to be able to pass on the outside here at Charlotte, but Lion Cone is trying to do it right here out of turn 4. He can't. Oh, actually, no, he hangs on the door of the 19, but I think he's going to give it up. Is he? No.
No, he won't. He won't get up. He would give it
Staying
up.
vigilant on the outside lane. But
But
Victor runs about the track slightly and makes the 24 back off.
becoming a laggy boy over here. But the 36, yep, he's on a huge run. Yeah, you shouldn't have let him pass there because he might actually clear him here, and he will. Will Reagan will clear the field here. Oh, the 19. Oh, they're stopping. Okay.
Oh, so they're all pitting.
They don't have game caution, so they full on send it there. They didn't pit the first half, so that's why I was confused. By the way, it is 25%, not 200, or not 200 laps, but So, how many laps to go is it now?
I believe it's like. Wait, I know how I can figure out. Here, just invite me back.
Okay. Um. I'm not entirely sure if I saw it right, but I believe Soren and someone else might have stayed out. Yeah, so Chubby, Chubby Monkey and Soren stayed out.
They are now your leaders.
I think they're your leaders, but I doubt they saved enough because we're over half into the run and there's not really a point going that far. So the main
Lap 78.
lap 78. Okay. So coming to 21 to go. Wait, no, 22 to go.
78, yeah. So
78 now or 79 now?
it just said when I just loaded in, it said 78. So it's probably 79 now.
Okay. So lap 78 or
22 to
79.
go.
22 to go. 19's got a pretty big lead.
You got a good pit stop.
Got a very good pit stop. So hopefully we can get a good battle in our hands, and 24 and 36 can work together maybe and catch up.
I think they're gonna work together here for sure.
And if they mess up, then that's their race because you really cannot mess up here right now. It's 21 to go now.
21 to go now as the laps are winding down here at Charlotte.
Victor, who won the pole by a 10th and got the halfway win, has just been dominant all night. Not led all laps, but just about every single lap has almost been led by him.
Victor's been the dominant guy all night long, but can the 24 line cone run him down with the adjustments that he made? Is now we're coming to, what is it now, 20 to go?
20 to go, yep, not bad.
20 laps remaining here at Charlotte, and right now the 19 is in full control right now, trying to hold off the 24s. Did he win halfway as well?
Yes, he won halfway.
So just a dominant night right now. As a little bit of a kiss to the wall for the 19, but I definitely think that the 24 is faster right now. Just look at the way he enters the corners right now. This line cone's got a lot of pace around here.
It's 19 laps to go, and is the 17th still? Did he take right sides? Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't be up there.
Timmy might have taken right sides just for the funny.
No, he would be. He would not be that far ahead. He would be like right in the pack. So, 18 laps to go now. I'm pretty sure.
18, yeah, 18 to go.
24 is
as he's
caught to
breathing
19.
down his neck. And now the 24 is there. If they go side by side, that brings in the 36 back into this battle, and it's once again a 3-horse race.
Again, as I've mentioned before, the 24 is a 30-point gap on the 19. And so, Victor has only won once, and that was at Dover. He wants to get every playoff point possible for the playoffs.
Victor needs to try to build this gap as much as possible. Like you said.
Catch up a big run. The back stretch.
That's a TikTok. I was watching TikTok.
36, he's still there, but if
He's just lurking.
he's lurking, I believe it's 17 to go.
Yeah, I believe so.
Crap. Okay, 17 to go. But oh, the 19 is laggy boy.
Oh,
He's that's not good.
laggy pop.
But yeah, so if this 36 does not catch up soon enough, these two are going to pull away.
I
But
think that might be Linecone's plan.
but they're not really pushing each other. More like just kind of hanging back in a bit of a string of draft. A very thin string. But that 36 is about 2 seconds back now. I think he made a mistake. That might be over for him.
Let me look at it. Yeah, I think he's out of it now.
Yeah, 16 laps to go. Coming to 15.
And coming to 15 to go now. The 24 of Linecone just trying to find a way around this 19 while being clean about it.
Yep, 4 wins on the
If he
season.
wanted to pass him rough, he could pass him rough, I believe.
Well, that's off there. Maybe a smart move. I mean, I honestly I would sit back because that lag is. I mean, it's
Pretty
hit
treacherous.
36 about twice today, so yeah, it'd be a very detrimental thing to this lead, to this 24.
Mm-hmm.
Now, coming to 14 to go now. Maybe if it did happen, the 24 can catch back up with the 36 and they can push, but I doubt that's gonna happen or work.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lap car ahead. That's I believe the 17 of the chubby monkey.
Chubby monkey's memeing right now.
Is that Timmy?
Yeah, Timmy's in the 17.
All right, Timmy's a chubby monkey. All right,
Timmy should be in the 17.
13 laps to go now. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they skipped me. But yeah. So 13 laps to go. 24 is just lurking there. He's just gonna try to build up a run later. Oh, we're not doing it
Does
now.
Timmy aid anybody in this battle?
Probably the 19. Almost positive it'd be the
It's gonna
19.
be. Or does he try to help the 30, his 4 teammate, the 36 of Will Reagan,
Yeah.
try to hold them up until Will can get there?
That would be very funny.
That'd be hilarious.
But even if you got up there, you have to make the move. Crap. I don't think it's 12 to go. I think it's 11 to go. Okay, if I'm wrong,
Is it?
if I'm right, then that's good. If I'm wrong, I'll go another lap, saying it's the white flag. So we got some assurance here, but
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say it's 11 laps to go. The 17's still aiding the
Yeah,
front
11
pack.
laps to go now.
That's what they said.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
That's what I'm going with.
Oh. Well,
10 to go.
10 to go now, assuming.
10 to go, we're assuming.
And
Where's the 36 at? Let me go hop on board with him, see where he's at relative.
he's about 5
Oh,
seconds
yeah, he
back.
can barely see him. Yeah.
But 17 gets out of the way. I was gonna say he can make a huge run with the 2 cars in front of him now, but
Mm-hmm. But he just bails on.
it doesn't matter because these two will
Mm-hmm.
have just an absolutely great battle.
There's gonna be a battle for
Regardless.
the agent now. 9 to go.
Yeah, 9 laps to go here at Charlotte for the first Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte in the Fireball Cup Series. These two are absolutely battling it out right now.
They're going at it now. 9 to go.
One thing I could see though, like if the 24 was the one leading, I don't think the 19 would make a move unless he's full scented in, because that's the best way he's made his runs tonight. He's full scented in, and it's actually worked. It hasn't killed anyone, but it either messes him up or it works for him. So, but now 24 is in second, and he can make some really good runs around the outside or the bottom. So I could see it being where he makes a run on the outside. I don't know how he's gonna do it. But anyways, it is 8 laps to go now, I believe.
Yeah.
Coming to 7 to go.
As here comes Linecone, coming to 7 to go. Oh, he
Oh.
looks down the inside.
He's
Here he
not going to give him
comes.
the
He's
room.
gonna hop out of it.
24 might send it in from that. Nope, but he's going to hold his line.
Still just biding
19,
his time, waiting.
19 got in the apron a little bit. He's going to lose some time, but...
Yeah. Coming to what we say now, 6 to go?
Yeah, 6 to go. Coming to 6 to go. 19 hits the apron, but he keeps it there.
Oh.
24 doesn't have enough room.
They both just follow each other up the track. Oh, 24 in the
24
wall.
in the wall.
Line code just hit the wall. Is that going to ruin his race?
No, should not yet. But it's now 6 to go.
6 to go.
19 might
We'll
go
check real quick.
2 for 3 in this season so far. Well, not 2 for 3 in the 2 wins in the last 3 races. But this 24 has something to say about it. Coming back to this lead car. We're now at 5 laps remaining. Time's
5 to
winding
go,
down.
you're right. 5
What?
to go.
Let's go.
5 to go.
5.
This is the time you want to mash on the gas and leave anything you have out there. 5 to go here at Charlotte. The 24 trying to hunt down the 19 into turn 3.
Honestly, if I'm this
Still,
24, I'd do it with like 3 to
Just
go.
biding his time.
But
I think he's looking to do it now as he's getting a good run out of turn 4. Looks to the outside, trying to find the momentum. He's going to have to follow this
4
19.
to go.
Oh, as the 7 just bails out of the way. Good
What?
move there. It's 4 to go now.
Where's the 7 at?
He's behind him now. He was leading. He was out in front of him. Now coming to 3 to go.
The 7's not even
24
on me for
running-
my screen. That's weird.
It was some Toyota.
Alright. 19th apron, but he's gonna brake check.
He hits the apron again. Does the 24 attack him now? Coming to 3 to go.
3
3
laps,
laps
remaining
remaining.
at Charlotte. 24 is
It all comes down to this.
24's probably had it at
Line
this point.
cone versus Imbassiani. Yeah, I definitely think if I'm line cone, I wouldn't be afraid to use the bumpers as the 19's kind of brake checked me and lagged me the entire night. I feel like that makes it fair game. Cone to 2 to go.
Bit of a odd
24.
entry.
Rolling it in through
He
the
hit the
center.
apron.
Very
Oh,
strong. He hits
again.
the apron again.
24
If
needs
that
to
happens
wind
on
up
the-
that run. Because at 19, if he
2
does
to
that
go.
again, he can have the space,
If
but
you
he was too,
you could have the space.
he was
2
too
to
close.
go.
2 laps to go now.
Too little, too late. Possibly is a crossover move. Possibly out of turn 2. Not yet. Does the 19 dive low down the backstretch? Once again, he dives low trying to break the draft.
This is gonna be
But does that
interesting.
compromise entry to turn 3 once again? Coming to the white flag. Does he hit it again?
No, but he's not gonna run the
No.
outside here. But he's laggy.
Oh, he did hit the apron.
Oh,
I
that
think
might-
that might be it for line cone. White flag in the air for the 19.
How will the 24
What
play
does
this
line
out?
cone do?
I bet he's gonna send it
What
in.
can he do?
Perfect that line. He's gonna catch up with the draft.
He's gonna gain a lot of ground down the backstretch.
he's
Here
gonna
comes
send
the
him.
24.
He's gonna send
The
him. You already know.
19 taking a very defensive line down the back and into turn 3. What does the 24 do? He goes to
He
the
sends
outside
him.
and gets the bumper
He
to
sends him
him.
up the track.
Here he comes!
Oh,
Down the inside!
side by side.
Contact for the win! Out of
Pass
turn
for the win.
4! The 24!
24's gonna win.
Your win at Charlotte Line Cone wins!
24 gets his 5th career win of the season after that send. I bet Victor's not happy about
Wow.
that, but that was a move. I wouldn't say it
had-
was too dirty, but man,
He had to do what he had to do in order to win. That is what it is like, and that is what a win in the Fireball Cup Series is worth. That right there.
that was amazing.
Absolutely wonderful.
You don't need a 25 car field to make it a good race. You only need 2. That was awesome. Amazing win for the 24 car. But Victor is probably not happy at all.
He's probably not very thrilled if I had to guess.
I would not
If
be.
I was a betting man.
If I
That was a-
man.
If I was a betting man.
Let's see. Okay then, he says. He had a skill issue, bro got bumped out of the way. Alright, well, yeah, what a finish. Proud to commentate
Babe.
that one.
Went for it. Yeah, I think, honestly, I don't know what you do when you're,
Line fast slap.
I don't know what you do if you're Victor in that situation. I guess just break on the bottom and pray. And if he goes to your outside, wash up.
I mean, you can't really do much else at Charlotte. I mean, you only got one line to run on, and 24 knew he couldn't make it too wide on the top because the 19 ran a really goofy line. So he just sent it in on the final lap, and it wasn't the greatest move of all time, but it was a move nonetheless, and he won because of that. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
he did what he had to do. As we have Victor who just joined the party. You can include your audio whenever you want, and we'll get interviews started if we want to invite the two other people. I'm assuming Will got third.
Yeah, I think Will held on to P3.
It's a very small field tonight, but it was a very good race.
Very good finish, and more
But
importantly.
I'm not even joking. That was better than most leagues I've seen.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Hello.
Hello. Where are the rest of you? Invite them, you silly goose.
That sucks,
You
he
just
says.
sound you just sound depressed.
No, yeah, you have to be upset. Well, he had nowhere else to go, so I'm not surprised he did it.
Honestly, I don't know why I would have just wall popped it.
Yeah, me too.
He kind of did that earlier in the race for in the halfway point where he kind of sent it in and just kind of shoved me up the track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll go 3-1. Lyle, you want to take three or do you want me to take three?
You can take three.
All right, so third place tonight was none other than Will Reagan in the 36 car. You were with them with the top three for most of the night, or the top two now most of the night. Just lost them after that final pit stop. Walk me through what happened, man, and how you came this close from getting the win.
So
Include your
basically,
audio.
I
Oh
include
yeah, make
my
sure you include your audio.
it is including my audio. I'm 99%
All
sure.
right,
But yeah,
all right.
going into the final pit stop, I was leading and I thought I had it, and then I saw the pit stop time, and it I knew it was gonna be end. Because Victor said he had a 14.9. I got a 16.4 on that final stop, and I was really close on that last run. But once they got hooked up, they just left, and I kind of got stuck 4 seconds back. I wasn't that much slower, but it was a good night. I was probably a race winning car, but I had to get past those two up front, and they clearly the two faster cars. So it was a good day for the 36 Ford Mustang, but we'll go on to next week. I don't know where we're racing, but it'll surely be fun.
Of course, man. You gained some solid points. Got a solid podium finish. And is there anybody you want to thank for this top five run tonight?
Thank Victor for actually making me practice this track like a year ago. And that's the reason I'm honestly in contention here. Tim for being my car owner through all these times. He had a hard race tonight, but I'm sure he's proud watching his car get a top five finish.
Yep. Will Reagan finishes P3 after a strong performance tonight here at Charlotte. Over to you, Lyle.
All right, next up is our P2 finisher who won the pole by a tenth, won the halfway, and led the most laps tonight, but didn't get it done on the final lap. Victor, how was your night?
Rough. Well, it was really good until the finish there.
Yeah.
Just the product of racing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much to say about it. I mean, you led, again, the most laps by far. But what do you think you could have done there at the end that would have ensured that you could win that race?
I don't even know what I could have done different for blocking up or taking the high line and let him send himself or something. But I don't know what I could have done.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough place to run because it's Charlotte's one lane and 3 and 4 is always a tight corner to go through, and so when you get sent there, it's kind of just nowhere to go from there. But you had a great night tonight. You probably gained some points, a few points on the points leader, but at least you got some playoff points for the playoffs in about 8 or so races. But anyone you want to thank tonight for this second place finish?
I just want to thank the team and the crew again for another 14-9. Bass Pro Shop, TRD, all the sponsors that help us. First Sergeant Chapman on the door, or, well, window today. So thanks to all those guys that served for us. Great race from our 19 team again, and let's move into the next race, which is Talladega. Yeah.
Yep, that sounds like fun. I'll be there next week. Beyond it, good job with the second place tonight. Could have been the win, but on the next week. Over to you, Sammy.
All right. Thank you, Lyle. Thank you, Victor. But now on to the man of the night, Line Cone. Very controversial finish here at Charlotte. Used up Victor and Bastioni in the final corner to get the win. Talk me through your night and how you ran down the 19 car towards the end and the very controversial finish for the race.
Oh yeah. I just ran faster laps. I mean, I knew I had to, or I wasn't gonna have a chance. And then once I got to him, I just decided to push him so I could get away from the third place car, because I knew it was hard to pass, and if I was going side by side, the third place was probably gonna catch us. So I wasn't really good at passing all night long. My car, I felt like it was really fast. I just couldn't get around anyone, couldn't get the high line to work. So I just decided to sit by him until it was time to make the move.
Of course, had a strong night, almost got the halfway, but Victor ended up holding on. Strong performance for you, ended up getting your now 5th win on the season. Sorry, I had a stroke there. 5th win on the season. I believe you're still in the points lead. Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, easily.
Victor.
Oh,
All right,
oh,
so you're still the points leader.
Yeah.
Strong night for you. Is there anybody you want to thank for this win tonight?
I don't know. Just thanks for the fun side by side racing there with the 19 and the 36. They were all fast cars. They were contenders tonight, and thanks for my Wi-Fi not taking a crap.
That's Lion Cone, your winner.
Yeah, some great racing tonight by our competitors. Top 3 were absolutely dominant tonight, but came down to a kind of controversial finish. Good. It was close, but it was very good. Very good racing all around. But yeah. So we'll be here next week, maybe, for Talladega. Should be a lot of fun because it's Talladega. So. Well,
It's gonna be
but
a
yeah,
fun one.
that's about it. So we'll be here potentially around 8:50 or so. But yeah, I'll man and Lyle, he's Sammy Marasco, and we'll see you next week.
Yep, see you boys.